Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to start in a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Forehead down. Try to sit back on your heel as much as you can. You can also rest your forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, or on your block. Lengthening the spine, massaging internal organs, opening up hip joints, ankle joints, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to lift the forehead up, walking the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. And you can release the forehead back down on the mat. Feel the length in the left side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to lift the forehead up, walking both hands to the other side as far as you can go, and you can release the forehead back down on the mat. Feel the length in the right side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to walk the hands back to the center of the mat. Coming up into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale in the center. Exhale to overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side. Coming into unbalance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we're going to turn and grab a hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath and slowly release. And repeat on the other side, left arm and right leg out. Reach and stretch, lengthening. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong. Neck and spine in one straight line. Couple more breaths here. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we're going to turn and grab for the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. And swing side to side, release any tension that you may have. We're going to get ready to come up, so meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Release the head down. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows up behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come off it. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath and we'll get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind your back. Knuckles down and away from me. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting your chin up and head back. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. When I face you, I do mirror image. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Coming into a side bend. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen in center. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly come back up. We lengthen in the center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly down by your side. Shake it out. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. Looking forward. One more breath. Slowly release. Say mama. We lengthen the spine. And then we're going to place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. And we're going to slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Slowly release. Say mama. We lengthen. Place the palm behind your back. And use the other hand to guide the elbow. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. And slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center, we're going to come into a full circle. Oiling the shoulder joint. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. And reverse. Slowly come back to center and shake it out. Getting ready for our sunset rotation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. If there's any pose, anything that caused you a lot of discomfort and pain, just slowly come out of it. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back, and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra is for beginners, or up dog. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. One more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend. And then I'm down by your side, into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, we're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale up, dog or cobra. Kneecaps up if possible. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up. Upside down laterally. Shifting the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degree on curled ankle. Back leg is straight. I'm going to roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind your back. Knuckles down and away from you. Lift the chin up and head back. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Open up into Warrior 2. Widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down, not leaning forward. Same down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Eyes looking forward. Extend the side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we're going to slowly windmill the thumb out over to form one straight line. Form your baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Those who wish to bind hand have to get a little bit lower. Slipping the right hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. If you're not able to bind hand, just place the front hand by the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. I'm keeping my top shoulder up and open. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. No change in the legs. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. This is not a back bend, it is a side bend. One more breath. Slowly release, straighten out the legs. Inhale, arms up, legs are straight. Exhale, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, back to warrior two. Staying here for a moment. And then we're going to transition to triangle. Straighten your stand, swing the hip out. When you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Lift and stretch. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Again, I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Pyramid. So I'm going to turn the hip square to the front. Both legs are straight. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or on your block. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. I'm going to go to runner's lunge. So I'm going to come up on my back toes. Roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side. Palm facing down. Inhale first, exhale, we hinge forward. Lifting the back heel high, high up. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth if you like. Looking at the point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Lower the back foot. Humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. And we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Right shoulder on right thigh. Head is below heart. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Pivot your feet. We're going to come to a wide leg. Toes are pointed out. Goddess. Inhale your arms up. Chest level. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Every time you come down, see if you can get a little bit lower. 2 more. Slowly, slowly rise up. Inhale, arms up, palm touch. Exhale, we're gonna go back down, and this time we're gonna place the hand in the center of the mat. Pivot the toes to have pigeon toes, toes are pointed in. Inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale, hand forward. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Lining up the toes with the fingers. Just be mindful that head is below heart again. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, right hand grab hold the left foot, doesn't matter which one, and we're gonna lift the other arm up. One more breath. Release the hands, walking the hands back to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle, the other arm up. Slowly, slowly release. Bring the hands in the center of the mat. And we're gonna get ready to come up. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. We're gonna pivot the feet to face the other side. Coming back to our warrior stand. Front knee still 90 degree on child ankle between second and third toe. Back leg is at 45, heel to heel or heel to arch. Squaring the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up. Coming into a warrior one. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the thighs. One more breath, and we're gonna roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Opening up the shoulder blade. Long, hard chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting the chin up and head back. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Warrior two, bring your hands to heart center, widen your stand. Arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Looking at the front fingers. Extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up, bridge and stretch. Looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Those who wish to bind hands, lift the left hand underneath the knee, not the crotch, underneath the knee. You can also place the front hand by the front foot, lifting the shoulder up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to come to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. Inhale, arms up, palm touch, straighten out both legs. Exhale, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath, slowly come back up. Inhale, arms up, palm touch, straighten out the legs. Exhale, warrior two. Pausing here for a moment. And then we're going to set ourselves up for triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill arms. Left arm at 6 o'clock, top hand at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. And we're going to slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left, left arm up. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, we bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. One more breath. And we're going to slowly rise up. Runner's lunge. Lifting the back heel high up. Roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line. From the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arm, strong core to hold yourself up. When you're ready, slowly rise up. Lower the back foot. Humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind. Lifting the chin up and back. And we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee is still 90-degree on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Left shoulder on left thigh. One more breath, and we're going to release. Take your time to rise up, to stand. Pivot the feet to face the front again. Toes are pointed out. Coming back to goddess. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, sink down. Lifting the right heel up. Slowly release. Lifting the left heel up. Slowly release. Lifting both heel up. Try your best. Staying here. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the heel down. Then arms up. Exhale, forward bend. We're going to pivot the feet. Pigeon toes. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. Now we're going to hook our fingers onto the big toes. Thumb on the big toenail. Bending the elbows towards the side of the room. Release the head down. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath. We're gonna release. Hands in the center of the mat for support. Take it inhale to come to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. And we're gonna slide a hand on our ankle or anywhere on your legs. Coming back to a wide leg forward bend. One more breath here. And we're gonna get ready to come up. Place the hand in the center of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Coming into our chair pose. Legs are hip width apart. Inhale your arms up by your heels. Exhale, sit. Bars to height. Inhale up, exhale. Get a little bit lower. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs again. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Stay down, bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first, exhale. So go to the right side. So my left is your right, hooking the elbows to the outside of your knee. Both knees are level, not one knee ahead of the other. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Inhale to bring the hands to heart center. Exhale, hook the opposite elbow, opposite thigh. Both knees are level. Try not to push one knee ahead of the other. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Inhale to bring the hands to heart center. Exhale to power out with your strong legs. Up, up, up on your tippy toes. Lifting the heel as high up as you can. Core strong. Looking at a focal point that doesn't move. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release the arm down. Shake it out. Coming into balancing. My left is your right. Heel down first, spread the toes. Grab the mat. And we're gonna have opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing the foot. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your palm together. And sit. Now you can stay here. If you want to release the arms up by your heels, go ahead, or hands on the mat. So find your center of gravity. One more breath. And then we're going to slowly, slowly rise up to release. Check it out the other side. Heel down first, spread the toes, grab the mat. Send the big toe down, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Bring your hands to heart center. When you're ready, come sit down. You can have your hands in heart center, or you can release the arms up by your heels or hands down on the mat, your choice. Looking at a focal point that doesn't move, that will help you with balancing. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Eagle. Rounding the standing leg. Inhale the arms up. Give yourself a big hug. Wrap your arms around you. You can stay here. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, coming up into eagle arm, with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. The other leg around, toe down, floating or wrapped around the standing leg. Inhale first, exhale, sit. Take another inhale, exhale, elbows to knee. Release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. Sleeping eagle. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Release. Shake it out the other side. Grounding the standing leg. All four corners press down. Inhale the arms up. The other arm underneath. Big, big hug. Or go into eagle arm. Lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Bring the other leg around. Toe down, floating or wrapped around the standing leg. No space between the legs. Come sit down. Take an inhale, exhale, sleeping eagle. Elbows to knee. Release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come up. And down by your side. Shake that. Now we're going to come to seated. Take water if you need. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joints, inner thighs. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into a wide leg. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Coming into a wide leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine center. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Place the hand down in front of you, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, keep rolling the hip forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not doing head to ground. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore, and you have reached your limits and your boundary. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a side bend, so right finger hooking onto the right toes, bring the toes to you, bending the elbows, the other arm up, reach for the sky, open up the hand, looking at the top thumb. After you lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Place the top hand behind your head, keeping the top elbow up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to follow the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn to the straight leg, shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slightly bend the knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. Slowly walk the hands over to the other side, coming into the gate pose. Spread out your finger, wrist, shoulder aligned, straighten out the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. You can stay here. If you want to make it a balance pose, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. One more breath. Slowly release the top leg. And we're going to come back to a wide leg. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. So get the fleshy part out from your butt. Left finger hooking onto left toes. Bring the toes to you. Bending the elbows. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. After you have lengthened, you can slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Feel the length in the side of the body. Place the top hand behind your head, keeping the top elbow up and open, looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly come back up. Forward bend on this leg. We're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we're going to turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend at the knee if you have very tight hamstring. One more breath. We're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your finger, wrist, shoulder align. Extend the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Now you can stay here. Maybe we want to turn it into a balance pose. Lift up the top leg, either point or flex. When you have enough of it, you can slowly, slowly release. Take your time. Straighten out the legs. Coming into the staff pose. Get the slouchy part out. Hands by your side. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Toes pointed up. Taking a few breaths here. And then we're going to do double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. When you inhale, you lengthen the spine. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more than the chest. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Slowly, slowly come back up. One leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, relax the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward again. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, that is the last thing. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. You can stay here if you like. You can bend the bottom leg. So on this side, do modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox, stretching our lower back muscles. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side, bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. One more breath, and slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinge forward now, leading with the chest. Grow longer, holding on to the end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap it around your waist. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Stretching our lower back muscles, helping you to relieve back pain, as well as helping you to digest and detox by massaging internal organs. Now we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Windshield wiper. Keep your knees bent. Hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to one side. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here. So you listen to your body on this one. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. Dropping both knees to the other side. Open up so you have more room to drop. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints, looking at the opposite side. Slowly, slowly coming back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. We're going to come back in an easy seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Interlace your finger, press down, middle. Push the skyway, lengthening the forearm. Improving your posture. You're to pinch your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest. One last set. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Feel around wrist rotation. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. Shake it out. Interlace the finger. Bring it behind your head. Surrender. Gently pull forward. Release tension at the back of your neck. Creating more spaces between C2 and C7. Now we're going to inhale, come back up. Exhale to gently pull forward. Let's be mindful of anyone who has neck issues. Slowly, slowly come back up. Release. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears, make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release again. Inhale your shoulders up, lots of tension. Exhale to let it go. One more. Inhale your shoulders up, lots of tension. Exhale to let it go. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. We're going to take out 3 final closing breath. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale, lower down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale to lower down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale to lower down to heart center. So thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.